Hi Aquarius, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. Now this is a collective reading, so please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page, By Luna's Light. That's where I do live readings and pick a pile readings every Sunday to start your week off. And I also have a new Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot. That is where I post daily inspirations and daily pick a card readings. All right, I'm going to open up your reading today with the Wisdom of the Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward. What do my Aquarius need to know in regards to their life at this time? One more card. There we go. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, chaos and conflict. So maybe there's something that is really weighing you down right now. It's transforming you though. You do have to realize that. Chaos and conflict comes into our lives to transform us out of a situation that is no longer serving us. So please keep that in mind, that there is a purpose that this is happening. Your first card is clean it up. So maybe you guys are doing some housework right now. And by that, I mean internal for the majority of you. Starting to get your shit together, you know, really diving in deep and figuring out what is happening within you and starting to work towards healing that. So that could be internal conflicts, that could be childhood traumas, relationship traumas. It could also be just starting to get your life together. So, you know, cleaning up your space, your immediate space around you is a reflection of your internal situation. So if you start to put your external space into order, you're going to start slowly putting your internal space into order. When you do that though, once you get all that done, you have abundance coming towards you. You have a huge rainbow, so this is renewal. Maybe there's a calm after the storm. Maybe you're going to be reconciling with someone. Here's some sort of renewal. And here's like that pot of gold at the end, right? You're waiting for your pot of gold to find your pot of gold. So that could be anything from maybe some wealth, maybe anything that you put value on. It could even be a relationship that you've been waiting for, that you're starting to mend. Yeah, anything that you have been really trying to embrace in your life. There's going to be a calm after the storm, and it's going to come as a blessing after some muchly needed hard work and deep reflection. And we have mending. So you're going to be mending some bridges here. Maybe there's someone that you've disconnected with in the recent past or in the past, and you're going to start healing that relationship. This could be a romantic relationship. This could be your family. This could be a friendship. Anything, you know which will be for you. So whatever resonates for you. But regardless, there is some sort of mending going on here. And I feel like it needs to happen. Like this person was really important in your life, especially if they're family. You know, it's having that solid connection back in your life. Okay, so I'm going to grab some of the oracles of the 7 energies to get some more insight. All right, angels and guides, what do my Aquarius need to know at this time? Wow, that was fast. Bottom of the deck, tender embrace. That is beautiful. So I feel like you are going to be reconnecting with someone that is just your other half, who is just on the same wavelength as you. They feel like home to you. And I just have to point out, this is the number 22, so maybe there's a significance in 22. Maybe it's your birthday, or this is the number of union as well, the number 2. And when you break it down, it equals the number 4, which is all about divine guidance, angels. So this union is divinely guided. Whatever this union is for you, I really feel like it's more of a romantic sense, but for some of you it could also just be a very, very solid connection that you've been missing for quite some time. And elephants are all about removing obstacles. So there was an obstacle between you and this person. Now those obstacles are removed and you're able to come together again. Okay. Let's see what you got. Interesting. Okay, so your first card is Great and Full. Now this card always speaks to me as the Ace of Cups. So beginning a new romantic cycle, because your cup is full and overflowing and you're now ready to share that with someone. And again, this is the number 4. So if you're seeing a lot of 4s, I don't know what is going on with the number 4s lately, but I've been seeing 444 like everywhere. And that's all about your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. This card came up earlier in my individual readings on my Facebook page. So if you're seeing that a lot, it means that your hard work is paying off and your guides are helping you with this. This is divinely guided. They're bringing you back to this person for a reason. Now we have a tall tale. So it could be that there is a lot of history with this person, a lot of history. It could also be that maybe there were some lies that were surrounding this union. Maybe that's why there's a separation involved here. Maybe that's why you need to mend some things. Because this always reminds me of Pinocchio, and you know how when he lies, his nose grows. So it's time to be honest. It's, a tall tale is about lying and deceit, weaving a web of lies. This is speaking about truth now. It's now time to be truthful. It's time to tell your story, your true story, and see where that takes you. We have a grand symphony coming through. So music is hugely important in this connection, in this relationship, in your life. I feel like music is guiding you as well. Lyrics, they're really connecting with you. They're really helping you feel things, realize what's important to you, what you want in your life. And we have the hummingbird here, which is all about joy. So music brings you joy. And it's all green, all these heart-shaped green. So this is all about the heart chakra as well, rebalancing the heart chakra. And I feel like this person that you have this connection with, that you're going to be mending, that you guys hear messages about each other through music. Like there's a deep connection through music here. And your last one is the Rose's Kiss. So we have luck coming forward with the ladybug. We have this beautiful blossom coming through. And yeah, there are thorns. So this isn't going to be like the most miraculous relationship ever that doesn't have any problems. There's no such thing. There's always going to be thorns. But you got to realize that maybe like this rose is the best benefit you could receive. So a couple of thorns shouldn't stop you from obtaining this. It's worth the effort. And it's going to blossom beautifully. There's a lot of luck behind this union. Okay, I'm going to open up your tarot reading with the Wildwood Tarot. Angels and guides, what do my Aquarius need to know at this time? Three more, please. One more card. Okay. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, 7 of Cups in the reverse. And it says mourning. So you're coming out of a mourning period. Maybe you're mourning the loss of this relationship or this friendship, whatever it pertains to you. You're coming out of that energy. You're overcoming difficult emotions. So your first card, 7 of Bows in the reverse. So the 7 of Bows is all about feeling very defensive, feeling very guarded, putting up a fight, having your back up against a wall. But this is in the reverse. So maybe this is in the past. You're coming out of this energy. They're saying you're clearing your energy as well. Clearance here. So this could be that in the past you were very defensive about something. We also have the 2 of Bows in the reverse. So I feel like there was an opportunity to move forward at one point, but that moment of opportunity slipped away and there needed to be a decision, but someone couldn't decide. And I feel like there was pressure, or like it was time sensitive, that there needed to be a decision, and ultimately not making a decision is a decision. So it led to this chaos. We have the Ace of Stones in the upright. Some form of commitment, stable commitment that was in its infancy, in the very beginning. This could also pertain to a job, maybe starting a job, but I'm feeling this is more like a relationship-based reading at this point. And I'm feeling like a lot of you just are wanting more stability in your life. You're wanting more of a foundation. This is the foundation of life. So your foundation, you're trying to work on your foundation right now. We have the 7 of Arrows, Insecurity. So the 7 of Arrows is very much the 7 of Swords, which is about deception, lies. And that's what breeds into this insecurity, right? Or insecurity breeds into deception and lies. And so there was a lot of miscommunication. Someone wasn't speaking their truth. Someone wasn't able to open up. And it led to this Ace of Cups in the reverse. There was no chance for this relationship to flourish or to take off. There was too much defensiveness going on here. There's a lot of lies and deceit. Maybe that's what that tall tale is about as well. Just someone not speaking their truth. Someone doing things. This could be you, your energy, or your person's energy. Someone doing shady business behind someone's back. And it's showing the inability to move forward. So there's kind of a stalemate at this point. I feel like whoever is doing the deceiving got found out. You know, the truth came out somehow, and it's caused this instability and this injustice where, you know, you couldn't move forward at this point. And it led to someone being cut out, someone cutting communication. So yeah, this is very much this relationship where you're trying to mend, and either someone cut communication with you, or this is your energy. This is Queen of Arrows, so this could very well be an Aquarius. You just backing off, cutting yourself out from it, cutting ties, cutting communication, cutting the cord. What am I trying to get here? I feel like there's a giant wall put up, just like a huge wall put up between you and this person. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is divinely guided. There's destiny coming forward here. I feel like this relationship is destined. You guys have so much love for each other, such a beautiful connection. But you guys needed to go through this cleansing period of getting out all of this crap. There's a lot of internal work that needed to happen. There was a lot of, on both of your sides. It's like you needed to separate to work on yourselves, to overcome a lot of these issues that are coming up before you guys can come back into union. But they're showing an imbalance still. So perhaps you're still working on that balancing of rebalancing yourself. And that's why you have the Clean It Up card. It's time to rebalance your life, focus on your life, and get things back in order. Because I feel like you do want a new beginning with this person. You do want a second chance. But it's in the reverse right now. Neither of you are, or maybe you are not ready, because you need to get your life in order first. You need that confidence behind you. So we're going to clarify with the Gilded Tarot. Get more information on this situation. Why is the Seven of Bows in reverse? With the Nine of Pentacles. Someone was feeling very defensive in the past about committing. And I feel like maybe you just weren't ready to commit into this relationship. Maybe that's your partner. But someone wanted commitment here and another person didn't. And that's why someone is feeling backed into a corner. Maybe you're not the committal type. Maybe you're feeling constricted if you're going into a commitment. Like someone is controlling your every move, your every thought, how you do things. Not all commitments are like that. I have to say that. When you're in the right commitment, it won't feel like you are being controlled. But there has to be some sort of give and take, right? There has to be some common ground. There has to be forward movement, and some sort of understanding on where you two are, right? On where you're both at. So we have the Two of Bows in reverse. Someone couldn't make a decision. And that is why we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is divinely guided, but it wasn't divinely timed. This is supposed to happen. This is supposed to happen at a certain time. Like it's divinely destined at a certain time. But this indecision created this kind of hiccup. Created this pause in destiny. So because someone couldn't make a decision on this commitment just paused. Things came to a standstill. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it had to go through this. You both had to go through this. Ace of Stones and the Empress. So either you are the Empress if you identify as the Empress, or this is your person. The Empress in this situation wants that Ace of Stones. They want a new beginning. They want commitment. They want to start something here. They want to start a foundation. If that's you, maybe now you're finally seeing that you want to build a future with this person, build a future for yourself. That could even be starting a new job or going back to work or going back to school. But if this is your person, they're the one who wanted this commitment. And it feels like the other person was defensive about it. Felt like they were being caged. 7 of Arrows, Insecurity, and the Judgment card. So there's a lot of lies and deception with the 7 of Arrows. Someone was being deceitful, and that created a lot of karma. It was their karmic debt that they needed to come to terms with. It could be that someone came up with a lot of half-truths or lies or something that ultimately pushed this person away. This could be your energy where you're, maybe you weren't very truthful. And that could even just be truthful with your emotions, truthful with where you're at, how you're feeling. I know it's not easy for air signs to openly discuss how they feel a lot of the times. You're more intellectual, but karma is playing into this here. There's something that you needed to learn, something that needed to be learned here. Ace of Cups in reverse with the Magician. Interesting. So we have the manifestation card coming forward here. Maybe I feel like you're struggling. I feel like some of you are wanting a relationship, that loving commitment, but you don't want to solidify it. Like you're not ready to put all of your eggs in one basket, so to speak. You're not ready to settle down. And so you're actively manifesting people into your life that are non-committal. So maybe there's more people behind the scenes, more prospects that you are naturally drawing in, and they're just players. Maybe you're finding simply passionate sexual people that are not emotionally attached because you don't want that emotion there. That's not going to be for everyone, but that is coming through. So some of you are kind of detaching from the emotion and sticking to the physical simply because you can't handle commitment right now. What is the 2 of Arrows doing here? So this indecision, stalemate, it's creating a block. You're not able to overcome obstacles in this because you're both kind of at a stalemate. You're just waiting for the other to make a move. You're waiting for the other person to finally make a decision, make a move, make a gesture, and it's creating a major block between you two because no one's coming forward. We have the Queen of Arrows in reverse, Queen of Swords. So yeah, communication is cut. You guys are not talking. You're not communicating. Things are not changing whatsoever because you both are just sitting back. Here's the Destiny card. Interesting. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor. This is divinely guided. If you identify as the Emperor, you are being divinely guided. If your person is the Emperor, they are being divinely guided back to this person. We have, and strangely enough, we have the Empress and the Emperor directly above and below each other. So the Empress wants a new beginning. She wants stability. She wants that foundation. She wants to build a life. And the Emperor is waiting for it to finally happen. So I feel like the Empress is the one who needs to make the first move. But if the Empress is the one that got disconnected, if she's the one who wanted this commitment, and depending if that's you, I really feel like you're the one that kind of pulled back, that didn't want this commitment, but it's going to resonate differently for everyone. So please just take it how it fits for your life. But I feel like the Empress, it's hard for her to come back because she realized that you didn't want, or the Emperor didn't want a commitment, wasn't ready for it. So how can she come back and offer the same thing when it was already rejected? So if this Emperor is ready for something, he needs to step forward and make that first move. But I feel like he's waiting for the Emperor or the Empress to come back. So this is where that stalemate situation is coming in. She's not coming in, right? Because she already got rejected. And he's not coming in because he feels like she's done. But they both still want to be with each other. They're divinely guided to be together. They're divine counterparts. This is divine masculine and feminine. They're meant to be together, twin flame energy. But there's this ridiculous block in between you two. All right, balance in reverse. And temperance in the upright, which is all about balance. So I feel like you were out of balance, and now you're coming back into balance, is what I'm getting. Or it could be that one of you is in balance and the other one is out of balance, which is creating this like turmoil. But temperance is all about patience as well, and compromising on this situation, coming together at the right time. What is the Fool card here in reverse? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't write this, you guys. So we have the balance in the reverse and temperance in the upright, which is balance. This is the same card in reverse, was in reverse, now it's in balance. Now we have the Fool card that was in the reverse, out of balance, was not ready for a new beginning. Now we have the Fool card in the upright, ready for a new beginning. So maybe in the past you were out of balance, or someone was out of balance here and didn't have the capacity for a new beginning, but now you are coming to that place, or they are coming to that place. It is coming to fruition now, and it's coming in fast. We have the Knight of Wands overall energy. So mourning is over. You've learned your lesson. You both have processed, and now the passion is returning, and it's coming in fast. Things are going to change. Things are coming to fruition here. All right, I'm going to choose a couple of the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles to wrap up your reading. Angels and guides, what do my Aquarius need to know in regards to their life at this time? Guide. Yeah, you're being guided back to your person. Follow that sign. Follow that light. Things might seem dark, but you have a light. And I feel like this person is kind of the light in your darkness. Kind of the star in your sky, so to speak. We have inner child. You both, I think, needed to heal your inner child. That's what happens in twin flame relationships, is you become mirrors for each other and you show each other where you need to heal. And there was a lot of inner child work that needed to be done. We have fifth dimension. You guys are just on a whole different plane. You guys are in a whole different level here. You're meant to come together to make amazing things happen. And it's a beautiful journey. You've waited lifetimes for this. And awakening. You guys are both going through awakenings at this time, realizing that you both are meant to be together and finding your own purpose. And I feel like your own purpose on both sides are coinciding together. So you guys are going to be coming together to make this beautiful, profound effect on the world. And your last card overall is cycles. Going through cycles, healing emotions, feeling emotions, and releasing all of that. All right, Aquarius, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again next week. Take care.